Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully, he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Machado.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Padres down in order, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Ketel Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's gone 3 for 6. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Peralta is under it. He's got it 1 away.
That is big.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So digging in now, number 9. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
So 2 on with 2 away, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Hit high and deep to right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Machado has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Count even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hedges, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Walker, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 ripped down the first base line, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Standing in now, Abraham Almonte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Second, the right fielder, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's just 1 for 6. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Almonte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3. Digging in now, Luke Weaver as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Luke
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel.
Here comes the first pitch. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And now a pitch on the way. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now
striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Struck him out. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 9. He reached on a single in his first try. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almonte shading to his right, and that retires the side. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Christian Walker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Christian Walker is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carson Kelly, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometime.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Abraham Almonte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Dinelson Lamet goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Padres. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luke Weaver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Luke Weaver.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Way outside. 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis is calling for it. And the inning is over. Backs down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Escobar has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Escobar.
And he takes ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side. Jankowski is there. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Count is 1-2 now. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Peralta is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 9.
Ready now, number 9. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 9 is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. In there, strike 1. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 6th.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Second base and
here it comes.
Number 5.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Garcia.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Carson Kelly. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ahmed aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The right fielder, number 48, Abraham.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Abraham Almonte. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some sign.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Alex Avila is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Jarrod Dyson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Flip of his glove for 1. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Padres 1. Yoshihisa Hirano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Ahmed into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Jankowski makes a break for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 2-1 is a ball high and inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
2-1 to count. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Yohan Lopez has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Diamondbacks will try to. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 52 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 52. Now playing first base and batting 6th, Number 11.
Into the box, David Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking
Leading
for
up
better
for the
fortunes here.
Diamondbacks,
Yeah, he hit it
The
hard.
left
That's all
fielder.
you can ask. You can't
Jason.
control the results sometimes, Matty. Just
Oh,
unlucky with the placement.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Renfro facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now in the box, Christian Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him, and he lays off there, 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it
batter, number
usually
13.
doesn't happen.
Shortstop, Nick.
At the plate,
Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.